Okay, so at this point in the show, I want to play an audio clip. Um, some of you folks are going to probably find this a little disturbing. Um, I don't know. I think it's important that I bring this to you. This is probably going to be the new norm um, in the country, and I think it's important you hear it. So I'm going to bring it to you. I hope you're ready. Um, you might want to send the kids out of the room. I'm going to play it for you now, and then we'll talk about it. So here we go. Now, I hope none of you are panicking or anything. I had to bring this to you, and I have to tell you what that sound is. That's the sound that the freaking pirate ship for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is going to make minimum 10 times a game because we've got Tom freaking Brady as our quarterback. Woo! Tom freaking Brady. That cannon is going to shoot fire all day, all night. Tom freaking Brady. Let's see. Tom Brady, he's going to play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That idiot Kraft from the Patriots let Tom freaking Brady go. 9 Super Bowl appearances. 6 wins. The greatest quarterback of all time is going to play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, you know my big rear end is here in Detroit, Michigan, but my heart is in Tampa Bay, where I'm from. I'm from Florida. You remember that? Take a look at my logo for T's World. Tom freaking Brady. What? And let's see. Let me think about this for a minute. Where is the Super Bowl this year? Could it be? Is it here in Detroit where we have to suffer with the Detroit Lions? Is the Super Bowl here? No, it's not here. I went to that Super Bowl. Had a great time. Lions weren't in it. The Super Bowl is in Tampa Bay, Florida, my hometown. We've got Tom freaking Brady. I'm going to predict something. We've got the greatest quarterback of all times. 6 Super Bowl rings. He played for the University of Michigan here in Michigan. That's where I'm trapped right now. It's cold out. But Tom freaking Brady, 6 Super Bowl rings. He's going to play for Tampa Bay. The Super Bowl is going to be in Tampa Bay, Florida. I'm going to make a prediction. No, I'm going to make a guarantee. We're going to win the Super Bowl. That's right. I said it. This year, we're going to win the Super Bowl. Remember when we went to the Super Bowl? We won with Chucky. Chucky won a Super Bowl in Florida. We're going to win this year. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I guarantee it. Just like Joe Namath did. I guarantee it. And I'm going to hold my finger up. We're number one. We're number one. Just like Joe Namath did, because we're going to win the Super Bowl this year because we've got Tom freaking Brady. The greatest of all time. He's the GOAT. I'm spitting. I'm so excited. So, I'm so fired up. But we got to end the show. But before we end the show, I got to make this tough transition now. I did want to address something. We did get an email. Tom Brady. Wow. We did get an email today from Bill from New York. And, looking at T's World, we take a look at everything. So I do want to address this, even though I'm so excited. Billy from New York, he wants to know if I've heard of this new virus that's going around. It started in some other country. I'm not sure where. But, yeah, I have heard of it. It sounds bad where it started. There's been some deaths, I think. But a lot of people are hospitalized. It's like a really severe flu is what I'm hearing. And they're calling it Dr. Death. So I guess there probably has been some deaths, which is sad, But I can't see it coming here, and I'm hearing a lot. I'm hearing a lot from both sides of the aisle. A lot. The Speaker of the House said, "Go ahead and have parades, and don't worry about it." And some of the, I just don't think it's anything to worry about. The president said it's fake. He says it's a hoax. He says it's just the news media trying to actually ruin the economy, is what he's saying, and ruin his chances to get reelected. So I'm taking it with a grain of salt. I'm kind of going along with what he's saying, and other politicians are saying. Like I said, it's both sides of the aisle right now. I feel bad for the people in the country it started. I probably should do some more research, but I don't think we have anything to worry about here. So I did want to address that for you, Billy, but I'll look into it more, and I'm hopefully it'll just be quick, be like the common cold or the common flu, and we'll just go from there. But right now, I'm just trying to figure out where I want to stay, which relative I want to stay with when I go back to Tampa Bay for the Super Bowl this year. So for looking at T's World, this is your boy Tony Burks, and for now we're going to sign off. And remember, keep your hot girlfriend close and your football even closer. Go Bucks! Woo! See you next time. Hey, good evening, everybody. It's your boy, Tony Burks. Welcome to T's World. I'm going to start the show off a little different today. Not going to take the normal path. I was a little blown away after yesterday's show. We had a great time talking about, Super Bowl. But we ended the show with an email from Billy from New York. Remember that? And he was asking me about the Dr. Death virus that's going around in the news. And this is T's World, and I research everything, and I looked into it a little more, and I was blown away by a lot of stuff. So, first of all, just this morning, a really good friend of mine here in Detroit said their supervisor sent everyone home. Some are working from home, but some some they just sent home. I guess you call that furloughed or whatever, but they said a couple people got violently ill in the office, and they're worried about this virus. The people, one of them was an older lady, pardon me, and she couldn't breathe very well. She had just traveled, so she was, in and out of airports, and she had a lot of problems breathing, and then someone else fell ill in the office. So their manager, who was really worried about it, sent them all home. And I just found that a little bit crazy. This just started, and there's already a little bit of almost panic. And then after I spoke to her, I started checking emails for the show, because I want to take my audience temperature, pardon the pun, and like 95, 90, maybe 98% wanted to talk about this virus or give me their opinion. Pardon me. And I'm a little bit blown away, and I wanted to read a couple of the emails I got to you, just to let you know the flavor of some of the emails. I'm a little bit shocked. And, I always want you to do that. I want you to send me your thoughts, your ideas. And I thought I'd just read a couple of the emails. And so I'm going to start here with an email from Tyrone Brown. He's a good friend of ours. He writes in all the time here from Detroit. And he said he thinks this is the president's way of winning the election by taking out all the African Americans and all the people of color. I mean, taking them out. And because they see through his bullshit, the president's bullshit. So he thinks this virus is purposeful, and he thinks the president wants to take people of color out with the virus. And I don't even know how you would do that. I don't know how you could pinpoint it to one or two or more groups and not get the entire country ill. But I always appreciate the things you send in, Tyrone, and I mean, I want to look into it further. But I've got another email here from Robert Malone. He's from Chicago, and he says he doesn't think it's a coincidence that this started now, and he thinks it started here in America, and he thinks the virus was let out and injected into people that were in drug rehab, and it's all part of a master plan. Again, I just don't know how. I don't know how it could be scaled that way. I don't know. I just find it so hard to believe. And again, I'm listening to mainly the president, and he's saying it's fake. He says it's a hoax. I'm taking it all with a grain of salt. You know me, I try to listen to all sides, and disseminate the information and present it to you folks. But I just don't know how it could be scaled this way or pinpointed to certain groups. And I know now, so early on, all sides, it was one of the most bipartisan things I've heard in a while. All sides were saying, don't worry about it. It's not going to come here. If it does, we'll handle it. Or they were saying, like the president said, it's a hoax. It's fake. A way for him not to win the election. And he's also saying it's going to impact the economy and stuff. And if my good friend Sally there, who was sent home from work with her entire office, I could see where that could happen with the economy. So I think we all just need to, we need to keep an eye on it, but we really need to just chill out. I think I'm going to go along right now and just say I won't go as far as to say it's fake or it's a hoax like the president says, but I don't think it's as big a deal as they're making it. And I want to do more research, and I'm going to keep an eye on it. But for now, I'm going to just chill out and crack a couple of cold ones and just think it through. I may even roll a fat one and just chill out. And maybe that's why we need weed to be legal in every state like it is here in Michigan, so people can just chill out and relax and enjoy their life and not think about this stuff. But for now, I think I'm going to leave it there. I hear what you're saying. Like I said, it was 98% of my email, so I'm going to look more into my email. I'm going to listen to the news, do some more reading, some more research, and for now, I'm just going to chill out. In fact, I've already cracked a cold one and maybe some dubage. So this is your boy Tony Burks from T's World, and I'm signing off for tonight. Have a good one, Al, everybody. Good night.